Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. In this corner, it's the Roan Sniper the Boss Richards, 180 centimeters tall with a 70.9-inch reach. And he'll be facing the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. He weighed in at 72.6 kilos. He's 178 centimeters tall and has a reach of 185.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first, it's the Roan Sniper the Boss Richards. Always comes looking to entertain the crowd. Sergio Martinez.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Roan Sniper the Boss Richards. Fighting out of the...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he misses with that straight left. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Miss with that jab. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Through the left uppercut, but it misses.
This isn't one yet.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. And he misses with that straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Richards in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope that...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. That left hook missed. Swing and a miss with that jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Get out there. Nice round. Good round. I like that from Appy. Just keep him on the work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose. That's it.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Has to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got a great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Well done with that counter shot. A swing and a miss with that jab. That jab misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Richards in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent.
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Good counter punch. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Jerome Richards in trouble here. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Here we go. It's round 7. exchange punches. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And he scores with the counter. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Good counter punching. That counter shot lands. Misses with the straight left. And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. After what we saw in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And we enter the ninth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick breath, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so...
The Argentine, Martinez, is down. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that I ever hope. Remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
And there's the bell to start round 10. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's why the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Richards in trouble here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
That time, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job.
Keep smart. You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up.
Much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Aim again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Get your shots in. Don't give him anything. Go back out there.
There for one shot at a time. Set him up. When you'll take him out, he's ready to go.
And all that work in.
And there's the bell to start round 11. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab not finding its target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score. He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Listen, he's smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man.
You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've laid back.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Out there, take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
There's the bell for round 12. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Punch, counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. He's putting the pedal to the metal. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.